MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Julio Urias gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Basabe on second. Hampson on at first with nobody out. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away. Now to the plate, Pat Hubbard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Hubbard.
And he popped him up. Hampson has a play. One out. Striding in once again, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball called for strike two. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Popped up. Chavis waits on it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Pat Hubbard.
The center fielder, number 10.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hubbard.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Pete Alonso. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Pete Alonso.
And he pops it up. Hampson shading to his right. He's got it one away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Russell Daniels 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the belt, the pitch.
Be patient.
0-1, here it comes. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Russell Daniels. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Holder has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4.
What do you say?
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
See it. Drive it like you can.
Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Russell Daniels is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right here. Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto, for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Conforto.
The 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hampson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-2 the final score today. The Philadelphia Phillies came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ranger Suarez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jose Alvarado records the save, his 4th of the season. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Leading off the inning, Russell Daniels, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. deGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Right here. Come on now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Tommy Pham.
Number 29.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. New inning set to get underway. Striding into the box, Russell Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And this is pulled hard but fouled. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in, Davy Grione. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Rosario.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. Now at the plate, Russell Daniels.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular,
swing, high drive, left field and deep. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 6th home run on the season for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 2 out, nobody on.
Rosario.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Daniels is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Russell Daniels, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. New York hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jacob deGrom earns the win, his 2nd, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Zach Eflin couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Edwin Diaz closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. David Peterson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. In his career, Daniels is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Here's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. None out, runners at first and second.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, the 248th of his career, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Number
Runners
6.
on first and third, 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Daniels is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So as we begin the second in New York, here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather works.
Coming to the plate now, Davy Grion, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Grion.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
So coming to the plate, Russell Daniels. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, let it rip one time.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Nice
On a
hit,
line,
nice
that's a base hit into left
Take
field.
Take a look.
And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Ready for another chance? Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Alec Bohm.
Now batting.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Alec.
A throw behind the runner at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Daniels, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Fouled off.
Hey, get a good one.
Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready for another shot now.
Now
Davey
batting,
Grion.
catcher,
No hits to this point.
Davey Grion.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Daniels is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2. Stepping in, Russell Daniels.
The left fielder, Russell Daniels.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, one pitch.
Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Now another 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You got it. No one better. Let's go.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
The first baseman,
Hey, let it fly,
Matt
let it fly.
Olson.
This is pulled into right. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Alec Bohm. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, 1 time, right now.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Realmuto.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Zach Wheeler, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Philadelphia